Shalom, friends, and it's good to be back with you again. Of course, on our minds today is the beginning of Hanukah. Just tomorrow night, we'll light the first candle. Here at B'nai Israel in Gainesville, we'll gather together in front of the synagogue on our giant menorah and make sure that Northwest 16th Street sees us lighting this menorah proudly and letting the light go forth. Of course, there are many, many lessons in this holiday. Among my favorite lessons to talk about on Hanukkah is the increasing light, the idea that every night we add light, we grow in light, and that part of our way in the world, our Jewish way in the world, is to try and continuously add light, continuously build a better world, a world of more light, more goodness, more kindness, more mitzvot, more good deeds. Another lesson of Hanukkah, of course, comes from this idea that with one small candle, we ignite another, and another, and another. That is to say that in our own worlds, we are like one small candle. We're just one small light in the world. But we have the ability to ignite and inspire others by our deeds, by our actions, by the way we live our lives, by the kind of attitude that we give in the world, by the tzedakah, by the charity that we publicly provide. And when we do that, we light other candles. We light others so that then they can go and light their own lights and inspire others. But, among all those lessons, I think there's one more Hanukkah lesson that I think I like to learn from the menorah. And that is the sheer brightness of the candlelight. Now, I know that many people will light electric menorahs, and that's fine. But I think for most of us, we still have an affinity for the flame, for the candle that we'll light if we can. And there's something about lighting a candle in this world where light is so ubiquitous, where everywhere we turn, we see a flashing LED or a indicator light or a light bulb in our presence. Nevertheless, that candlelight on Hanukkah has a special brightness to it. It's a kind of special natural light. When we light the Hanukkah candles, all I can always think about is the fact that the generation before me, my parents, my grandparents, their parents, all of them, they all lit Hanukkah lights. They all lit the candles on Hanukkah. They saw that light burning just as I'm going to see the light burning tomorrow night. It is a chain of tradition of witnessing that light glow, that special light, and something about candlelight too. It's not just bright and a special kind of brightness. If we move close enough to it, we find out it's warm. Our modern light bulbs are not warm. They give us light for sure, but their modern design minimizes the warmth, and we need that warmth. Humans need that warmth. Very often, I'll explain to folks the candles that we use in our memorial services remind us of the light behind a person's eyes. And when you light the Hanukkah menorah this year, look at the eyes of those who stand with you at the menorah. You'll see the light of the menorah, the light of the Hanukah, reflected in their eyes. May the reflection of that light from our friends, from our family, from our children, from our grandchildren, from our students, from our teachers, may the reflection of that light give us a kind of inner warmth, and kind of timeless energy, knowing that we are a part of this long tradition of lighting up these dark nights and making a statement to the world. Here we are. We're still here. We're still here. We're still dedicating ourselves. We're still celebrating the fact that we can have some victories in life. May this Hanukkah be one of blessing, one of joy, one of warmth, and one of light. We'll conclude now, as we always do, with a mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabam, b'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabam mevarach le'olam le'amei amayam, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudisha barichu, li'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata damiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Aseh shalom b'imromav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who brings peace above quickly, please, God, bring peace to us, to all of Israel, to the entire world. And let us say amen. Thank you, friends. We'll see you next week.